So my wife and I started Pound for Pound because we really wanted to have a safe community where people could discuss and learn and share their weight loss successes and their failures, and just a great environment for everyone to be able to participate in. And so part of that participation, I think, requires everyone to be a little bit vulnerable. So I'm going to try to do, and my wife is also going to be involved in some daily videos to kind of share some of the things that we've run up against that have either helped us or hurt us, and hopefully it can help motivate you and also show you that we're kind of all in the same boat together. So we're getting ready to really get the ball rolling on a new weight loss journey for ourselves again. We've had a bit of a yo-yo experience ourselves, and so today I thought I would kind of touch on that whole concept of the yo-yo dieting, or the major weight fluctuations that some of us can experience. I know for me, I always have certain triggers in my life that cause that to happen. One of the big triggers this time for me has been job related. So I'm in management, and everybody that's in management can relate to this one. If somebody calls in, chances are you're going to be the one that's picking up the shifts for that person. And so this week I had some certain goals that I wanted to achieve, and then I had a call in on Monday, and then we had a call in today. So instead of working 2 8-hour shifts, I worked 2 12-hour shifts. And then to boot, it was kind of seemed like it was just a rough week for everyone. Most of the customers that came in either had a tough weekend or were just frustrated with the week. And so I kind of let that drag me down. And I had been watching my weight, or watching my diet, I should say, and really controlling what I was eating. And when things started getting crazy for me, instead of sticking to my guns and sticking to my diet, I allowed myself to use that moment as an excuse to eat something that I knew I shouldn't. So rather than putting that energy into my workout, I went straight to a fast food restaurant. When I got my lunch break, I'm like, I deserve this. I had a rough day. I need this for my sanity. And so that's what happened. I went and I got some food that I really shouldn't have got, and I knew better, and I felt guilty afterwards. Anytime I guess that you're feeling guilt, you shouldn't have to feel guilty about the way that you live your life. But if you are feeling guilty, then chances are you know that it's something that you probably shouldn't have ate or shouldn't have done. Did it kill me? No, but it also didn't get me any closer to my goals. And so, that's kind of a lot of where the yo-yoing comes in, is rather than keeping a steady course on what we're doing, and having a consistent plan, where diets are successful when it's consistent and it's not so much of a restriction as it is just the way that you live. And so, this is kind of the experience that my wife and I have had recently, is just allowing things that have happened in our environment to change the way that we do, to do our planning, the way that we diet or the way that we work out, and we're letting our external things dictate what we do. So, one of the things that I've decided to do to kind of combat that for myself is, instead of going and getting the fast food, I get my normal diet food, and then I go ahead and grab my notebook and I just put a new goal in there for the gym, and kind of think about that goal and allow my brain to kind of simmer on something that I'm going to do that's a positive thing versus a negative thing. So rather than eating the cheeseburger that I think that I want that's going to make me happy, I set a goal for myself to do something that I haven't done, a personal best. And so I think that could be a technique that might work for you as well. Just kind of taking your mind off of the negative thought of making yourself happy with food, which is just a momentary thing, and focusing on a new goal. And a lot of times I do redirect my stress into a workout, and I think that's also a positive thing. If you are stressed and you can really save that energy for a workout, that's going to benefit you in the long run. So Again, this is just a quick me sharing. Hopefully it doesn't come across as a complaint. It's just I want you to feel like we're real. And so this is me sharing a story of kind of what happened to me this week, and how I'm hoping to combat that, and how I hope you can combat it too.